Okay, I can need to hack it at any time now. Rex is not on my ship. Don't think that Turian. No. Okay. Palmer Victus ain't here either. Okay.
See the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Bavaria.
Your regrettable decision from Daltras Linwan. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your order. This is a dark day not only for my people, but for all of galactic civilization. Daltras Linworn, Solarian Union. Well, you know what, Daltras? I'd rather not doom a race to certain extinction by tricking them. Making babies. Interesting title. Ergnard Rex, Shepherd. Making babies again will be fun. Okay. Soon as the war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build the numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. TMI Rex? Good for you. Eve is in the Coptic Valley, enlisting support from other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I won the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they've got how to hold a gun. Impressive work, General Cornelius. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Manet, I had a hard time seeing how your flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Pavilion would be saved after all. With great respect, General Cornelius, Manet Command. Hey John. Hi Dylan. I haven't heard from anything about you since what? Well, was it all the way back in 8th grade last I heard from you? Goodness. Gifted? Might have shared we shared mentoring, but that's just about it. From Shala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our body remain, and on some level, we are still connected. Okay, I remember her now. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other, and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. My connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. With one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos, our force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shyla. Alliance News Network alert new article on Reaper. Pharaohs. A group of colonists on Pharaohs mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be the survivors of a savage Gev attack several years ago, has failed initial Reaper landings attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. That's impressive. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplied salvage from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is a home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bayham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Okay. Cool. Godzu's Hope has some more assets. What are you guys up to tonight?
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the sorry for technical help, and one
Oh,
to the council
jeez.
afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone.
Oh,
in hand-to-hand
jeez.
drills.
That one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which
Oof.
side took the rocket.
These are some good jokes. There's some good jokes going on.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty
Well
sure he
then.
stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one
True.
of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I
Feels
think it would be
good.
an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe.
Yeah.
It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tachanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian.
It never crossed my mind.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Okay. Let's go and talk to a few peoples. Starting to shell bay and work our way up, I guess.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home.
Yeah.
The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing
No,
scales or
James, we
anything.
won't.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting
Yeah.
the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the
What?
small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Yeah.
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him.
More than Tarquin? Oh wait.
Hey,
No, he gives nicknames to people, that's right. So he gave more than the nickname of Tarquin. Interesting. Hey Jarvis.
Commander,
Jarvis.
You settling
I
in,
should say.
Javid?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was
She's
unnatural,
talking. He's
as if
talking about
artificially created.
Miranda. Yeah.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill.
Thane.
There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters.
Grunt.
He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
It's
Reading
impressive.
information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of
The
all.
cosmic imperative.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species
The weak
are
need
doomed.
protection.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I
Yeah.
think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she
You?
wishes me to be.
Really? I don't imagine you would.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough
Yeah.
to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it would take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes, a
Indeed.
difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think.
Okay. I hope we get to meet up with Jack more. Because I want to continue that romance. You got anything for me, Adams?
Nothing to report,
Okay.
Commander.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Back in Stag. It's right next door to the Citadel.
Oh.
I'm a colony kid.
Sure
Commander,
thing.
got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellion?
This is Krogan Redemption.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to
This
a
can be
colony world?
negotiated.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Stop by to see Dr. Chalkis. Edie's down here? Sure enough. Hey, Chalkis.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
I'm still tidying up. Mordin could work up a storm and make a mess like a
Yeah.
hurricane.
I'm not surprised.
Yes, I will miss Mordin. And not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine...
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure
Better
everything
safe
is
than
okay.
sorry.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants
That's
quite
good.
nicely.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the
Investigate
picture of health.
medical supplies.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you
Investigate. Cerberus.
You ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one.
Fair enough. Investigate. Family.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Goodbye.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Disrupt the synaptic hallmarks of organic brain so it can't differentiate between a foe. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's get that. Edie.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height.
Jeez.
Sovereign was approximately
Okay.
2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor,
Yes.
we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Any intel? Nope. Okay. Broker terminal. If what Joffik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I read my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romance the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Haha. She's having midlife crisis and she's only like, okay, let's see, 10? Yeah, she's only like 10 and she's having a midlife crisis. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease in relative relay traffic. Sharon and Shantix Liator's Omega 2 is increasing. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olin. Professor Yen, a one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Checking for the door. The server's locked and the server's not anymore. It is invaluable for the crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're a brilliant astrophysics professor, and I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits servers leave just like around open. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Fair enough.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan
I
empire?
hope Rex can keep them in check.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the
That's
galaxy.
a good thing.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Oh, okay. I don't think anyone else is here to talk to, so I guess we're gonna go and do our next mission. Just trainer.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about, Commander Shepard. It's another to see in action.
Thank you.
Commander?
Okay, what's next on our to-do list? The Attican Traverse. Pretty sure I already scanned all around on this particular area. Where am I looking at again? The Arachni. Krogan team has gone missing. We're investigating rumors of the Arachni. Think it's here?
Light jump successful.
Here's hoping I'm going to the right Attican Traverse. I hope I'm heading to the right area. Eating gas. Whew, shot capacity by 60. Or I can have much better concentration in extended barrel. Scope's not going to help out much on with this weapon. Recoil system ain't going to help out much either. Okay, and then what about this? %40 of one round is still 40%. Right, because it doesn't affect him at all, so that's why I have that on mine. Okay. I see what I'm doing.